Hi, my name is Rebecca Alfert, and I will be demonstrating listen emphatically and responsively from our text, Resolving Conflicts at Work by Cloak, Goldsmith, and Venice. Thank you for seeing me. I know it's a busy time of the year.
Yeah, it is.
May I sit down?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I wanted to talk to you about the meeting we had this morning. I could see that the new trainings and professional development required really upset you. I was hoping to talk about it some more.
Yeah, it does upset me. It's ridiculous.
What is it about the new requirements that you find ridiculous?
They are the same trainings that we have taken a million times, but with new names. We need some real trainings that have some real content that I can actually use in my classroom.
What I'm hearing is that you feel that the trainings that you have been given and are required to do this year don't fit your content that you teach. And you would like professional development training that is new and more relevant for what you teach?
Yeah. Why am I sitting through trainings that I've had year after year?
I think that if I felt that way during my trainings, I would be upset too. Have you been able to use any of the trainings that you have been to in the last couple of years in the classroom?
There have been a few things, but just tidbits here and there. I have not been able to apply most of it to my class, or I have already heard it and I'm doing it, or I've heard it and it didn't work, but I have to sit there and hear them tell me how it does work. It's crazy.
I see. So you are already doing some of the techniques and strategies that you have been given in required meetings?
Yes, some of these trainings feel like they are for first-year teachers. I know how to manage a classroom. Why am I sitting here?
Am I hearing that you're frustrated and bored in the meetings?
Yes.
I understand. I think that the district is trying to make sure everyone has, could you say, refresher courses in certain areas like classroom management and things like that. However, I could see how that could be upsetting to have to sit through training on what you're already doing. I know myself getting bored during meetings and when I'm doing the same thing every time. I do, though, sometimes find it helpful in hindsight to get some reminders of things I've forgotten or stopped doing over time for one reason or another. Have you ever done that? Something that was good practice that you know about, but you got caught up with other things or busy, and for one reason or another just stopped doing it, then remembered because somebody said. I have.
Yeah, I have. I've done that, and I could understand a quick refresher, I guess, but sitting all day and hearing about the same strategies that I learned 10 years ago? Like, why haven't things changed? Or why has someone not gotten new ideas? I mean, come on. The same training that I had in college, basically.
I want to make sure that I'm understanding everything clearly. You are frustrated with the content and usefulness of the trainings you're required to go to. You are also upset about the relevance and outdated strategies that are being suggested, implemented, and trained at these trainings. Do I have all that right?
Yes, exactly. That is exactly what I am upset about. Why can't those people just do their jobs and get on the ball?
I'm sorry you feel that way. And I'm sorry that, you feel that the trainings aren't a good fit for you in your classroom. I know that you are a good teacher and that you only want what's best for your classroom and your students. What solutions do you see for this situation?
Thank you. Yes, I do care about my students and how I teach them. I want to use more advanced equipment, introduce more technology, and hear and see what's new teaching strategies other people are doing. I would like some new up-to-date trainings. I could use trainings on new technologies, different interventions, new strategies, something that I can actually take back to my classroom to use.
I enjoy your passion for what you do. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do personally about the trainings that the district is requiring you go to. Curriculum is the one that decides that. However, I can pass along some of your sentiments in our next meeting. Is that okay with you?
Yes, I would like that if you would do that.
And I can give you a list of trainings that are available that I think would be a good fit based on the description you gave me of wanting to do in your classroom. I cannot say that you won't have to go to the other required trainings, but I can help you find some extra ones that you might want to do if you'd like to.
Well, I mean, yeah, that would be nice. I would like them to count for those other trainings, but I do understand that it's out of your control.
Thank you for understanding and listening. I really do appreciate it. I want you to be happy and have what you need here in your classroom. I would also like if you would be willing to ask the instructional coaches to help set up some times for you to visit other classrooms. You had mentioned wanting to see what other teachers were doing. That might be a good way for you to be able to do that. Is that something you might be interested in doing?
I would really like to do that. There are a few at ABC Elementary that I would like to watch. I hear that they are doing some great things with technology there.
All right. I'm going to email her as soon as we're done here and ask her to help set that up.
Okay.
I really enjoyed talking with you today about this and hearing your point of view and opinions about the trainings that you all go to during the year. I do not get to attend the same trainings, and I don't always know exactly what you're doing in the trainings, so it's nice to have your perspective. I may ask some of the other teachers also about their opinions so that I can give all of you a voice at the meeting.
That sounds like a great idea. I could make a Google survey for you if you would like. That way we could send out and get multiple opinions.
I hadn't thought of that. That is a good idea. I'm happy to see you so eager to help and volunteer that. Thank you. I do need to think it over, though, first, to make sure that we word it correctly and are not biased on the questioning at all. I would definitely like to get back to you, though. Can we talk about it again on Monday?
I understand. Monday is fine with me.
Great. Thank you. Monday it is. I did enjoy talking to you about this today. I want you to know that if frustrations like this come up again, please feel free to come talk to me or anyone else in the administration right away. We want you to be successful and have the tools that you need.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. I feel a lot better now having some feedback on how I'm current. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel a lot better now having some ideas for other opportunities.
I'm very happy to hear that. Would you mind giving me some feedback on how I'm communicating with you?
Yeah, I thought you listened very well and that you understood my feelings about the issue. I appreciate not feeling like I was in trouble for feeling this way. I was kind of worried about that.
You were worried that I was going to make you feel like you were in trouble?
Not so much that you would make me feel like I was in trouble, but I did think that I would be in trouble for how I acted in the meeting this morning.
I will admit, I was not happy with how you reacted this morning in the meeting. But I am glad that we were able to sit down and talk about it. And I was able to understand why you felt that way. It makes much more sense to me now. And I'm glad that we may be able to find some resolve to these issues.
Me too.
Thank you again for meeting with me today and listening and communicating so well with me. I appreciate it, and I look forward to meeting with you again on Monday about that Google thing.
Google survey, yeah, I do too. And thanks again for hearing me out. I'm excited about getting to see the other classrooms.
Okay, I'll see you on Monday.